So, in this way, I was able to, during the night, because I'm having a difficult time seeing the beings called the mantis, which in my experience have been mostly helpful in my life, in my superconscious state. Then I had probably some awareness at a very young age that these beings were not something that I saw in everyday life, going out into the community, and to look away. For some reason, they became almost invisible to me. Just avert my gaze. So even when I talk about my dreams, a lot of times my eyes are closed. Okay. So trying to understand the various levels of, are these beings good? Good. That's what I want to know. Are they here for the greater good, for positive intervention, those kinds of things? In the dream state, what I got was kind of a going through the tunnel, like going to the library, only it was just a feeling. And in our church upbringing, we learn in our biblical upbringing, God is love. What I got going through was different. I got God is life. Okay, so this is kind of just a little bit of a different degree of perception, or broadening of your perception of what is God. So for me, I learned God is love in early childhood and through biblical teaching. So, and when the dream state expands that, then I take that as matter of fact, because I've never in my waking life been received any information in that way, which was proven wrong. So that's my method to ascertain and to trust this way of receiving information. Okay, then I was in a kind of like looking at things that have happened at different periods in time between these beings. So like in my waking state, what I remember is there are stories about shape-shifting in indigenous cultures, and that this is wrong, but that the serpent creature learned how to do this. And the story was then Crow took this message to God, and basically to God, he flew too close to the sun. So in that respect, the sun is God, and his feathers were burned and his beautiful voice was scorched. So he no longer is. He is the that's why Crow is like a messenger bird. Anyway, that's just my knowledge of Native American culture as related to shape-shifting. Basically, it's forbidden. Okay, but these creatures, the reptilians and the mantis beings, do have that ability. And they have that ability, and throughout the courses of time, the various different epochs, or whatever they called, they have developed that ability to not only go between different dimensions, but also to shapeshift. And being able to come and go from our visual field is from our third dimension, is impacted by not only what they have done to us and our ability to perceive the universe, but what they've done to each other. It's not just that they have interfered with humans, they have interfered with each other in their messing about with DNA and with the and wars have been fought. And so it was like looking at these two species in battle in different places and times. And their battle is partly taking place here right now. It's a battle for control, and one species feeds off of destruction and suffering and pain and emotion, and it's energy for them, the dark energy, and the other species thrives in a light in a pristine environment. So destroying the environment is partially trying to destroy this species' desire to inhabit this planet, and helping people to awaken to their soul contract and to be of service to others. The law of oneness is for the mantis also got the additional benefit of the planet will be habitable for them.